My dear child, when I speak, the sea grows quiet. Waves give way to still water and confusion turns to order. In the same way, your worries calm because I am close and your trust finds solid ground. You are important to me, every thought, every breath, every dream. I placed a unique purpose within you, a steady spark ready to brighten spaces that long for hope. Remain in my care and your life will take firm root, drawing fresh strength each day, able to grow in every season, calm or rough. Your strength flows from my presence, not from frantic effort. Stand your ground because I have already set in your hands what you will need for each challenge on the road ahead. Stay alert to my guidance, focus on what is true and keep moving. When fatigue arrives, lean into me. When uncertainty whispers, recall my steady promises. Together we will meet the day. Nothing required of you will exceed the help I provide, and nothing asked of you will be wasted. Lift your eyes, you are not on your own. Progress is nearer than you think, and no obstacle is beyond my reach. Allow that certainty to raise your head and relax your shoulders. I have never stepped away from you, and I will not start now. Even if circumstances shout the opposite, my commitment stands firm. I will guide you through every turning point, and the evidence of that guidance will become clear in time. For you to see plainly, I pursue what is good, and together we will move through every barrier. My commitment does not shift with trends or calendars, so let tomorrow's unknowns lose their power. I am already inside them, arranging clear ground and pointing out reliable paths. Fear borrows trouble that often never arrives. Trust chooses the next reasonable step. Keep taking that next step and watch new possibilities open, one after another. Each small act of courage grows into lasting confidence and quiet strength inside. My care outshines every threat, and light from me cuts through the deepest shadow. I direct you toward honest rest and reliable provision, and stay close when sorrow settles. However long the night appears, morning will come and outline the next step in clear detail. Hold that truth firmly. Let it steady your breathing, and notice how courage quietly returns. It will carry you across uncertainties you have not yet imagined or faced. You hold lasting worth, and nothing can dislodge you from my care. Every hardship, whether loud or subtle, invites deeper trust and uncovers resilience that has been quietly forming within you. Waiting alongside me is not wasted time. It is soil where new strength takes root, grows unseen for a while, and then shows itself exactly when required. Learn to welcome that hidden process, and you will stand firm when quick solutions fail. Your steady endurance will inspire those watching. Fresh strength allows you to run without exhaustion and walk without quitting. In my nearness, you will find calm for your thoughts and courage for your journey. Leave behind yesterday's weight. Open your eyes to the new day I have set in front of you, and meet it with clear intentions and a light heart. The past is recorded not to chain you, but to remind you how far you have already come, and to prove that growth continues forward. Your heart, open and kind, has room for the joy I place before you. Decide now to release the memories that drag you down and accept the freedom I extend. Walk confidently. Your life rests securely in my hands, and no circumstance is too tangled for me to guide you through. Each time you choose release over resentment, you lighten your own steps and create space for new laughter, fresh insight, and healthy connection with those around you to flourish. The road may curve sharply, yet I guide you toward well-being and rest. My presence is a refuge that never closes. Move forward with a hopeful spirit. I remain with you, and my care does not fail. Even detours can become classrooms where patience, empathy, and wisdom grow. Trust this, and you will experience relief that does not depend on perfect surroundings. When the map looks confusing, pause. Breathe, and remember that I understand the entire landscape better than you. Offer comfort to those who hurt, and let the peace you receive overflow toward them. Listen closely. Every accusation once attached to your past has been cleared. Shame no longer defines you, so step into a brighter future without the weight of regret and help others do the same. Freedom grows when shared. Speak kindly, act justly, and notice how relief multiplies. Your story of release becomes a signpost for anyone who doubts that change is possible, especially in uncertainty. Your choice to walk with me is more valuable than any wealth. Ignore voices that rehearse old failures. They cannot grasp the fresh work already underway in you. Let their judgment slide away. Instead, tune your ears to constructive wisdom and encouragement. Look back only to gather lessons, never to gather chains. Then look forward again with clear sight, ready to meet new challenges with an uncluttered heart and a resilient mind and spirit. Some claim to represent me, yet speak with harsh motives. Do not follow their noise. Stand fully in this moment, guided by faith that acts through patience and integrity. I am opening opportunities, doorways into steady provision and genuine blessing, so keep your focus and walk through them when they appear. Empty rhetoric will fade, but choices shaped by kindness will echo long after speeches end. Measure voices by their fruit. Do they foster hope, foster honesty, foster lasting good? Follow those. Stay aware of my nearness. Deep inside, you know forgiveness has already covered every misstep. You long for calm and a hopeful future. That longing itself is evidence of my work in you, drawing you forward. When guilt attempts a return, answer with truth. The record is clean, and the way ahead is open. Let that response become a habit until the voice of shame grows quiet and eventually disappears into silence. Your soul will breathe easier each day ahead. Opposition will try many approaches: quiet doubt, loud ridicule, sudden weakness. But when heaviness presses down, come to me. Speak honestly, ask boldly, and I will respond. I will provide clarity and steady assurance, the same power that set galaxies in motion and formed you in secret. Remember that confusion is temporary, while truth endures. Stay in conversation with me until anxiety gives way to perspective. I am patient. I will stay present during the entire exchange, no matter how long it takes. I shaped your inner life and placed within it a desire to know me. My promise outlasts sky and earth. Walk into today with simple joy, and refuse to let anxious thoughts steal your peace before problems even form. Choose gratitude as your first action. It sets the tone for everything that follows. Where gratitude leads, worry seldom keeps pace. Let that small discipline guard the door of your mind and brighten the atmosphere around you with light and steadiness. Think back to moments when rescue arrived unexpectedly. Each one proved my reliability. That reliability has not ended. Greater victories still wait on the horizon. Though circumstances around you shift, I remain the fixed point. Let your words bring hope to those who feel broken, and let your faith refresh those who feel dry. Compassion offered in small conversations can redirect an entire day. Never underestimate quiet influence. Be generous with that influence wherever fatigue or discouragement shows up unannounced. A season of progress is close, but it invites your trust and action. Speak honestly with me, welcome my guidance, and step forward even if knees tremble. I will walk beside you, clearing obstacles and quieting hostile voices. People who sense my work will gladly stand with you. Their partnership will surprise you, arriving from places you did not predict. Accept their help with humility, share credit freely, and watch community strengthen through mutual respect and shared purpose. Those closest to you will notice the new steadiness surrounding your life. Do not fear. Move ahead with confidence, guided by truth, and return to me whenever discouragement tries to settle. I never tire of renewing perspective. Their recognition should encourage but not inflate you. Keep humility as your traveling companion. Remember that healthy confidence wears quiet clothes. Let each affirmation become fuel for continued service, rather than a reason to pause in comfort. The journey still extends far ahead. I am eager to breathe new vitality into your spirit. If you stumble, I will stabilize you. If tears arrive, I will comfort you. Trust me, and you will witness outcomes greater than you now imagine. My help may appear in subtle ways, a timely conversation, a sudden insight, or a gentle calm that replaces panic. Stay attentive so you do not overlook these quiet gifts, and celebrate each one as proof that help is close, even in the smallest moments. You are entering a period that will stretch faith in fresh ways. Keep doubts behind you. Do not retreat now. The peak you see ahead is not the finish. Beyond it rise new horizons, new dreams, new victories that will influence the generations following you. Analyze each challenge for the wisdom it offers, then press forward. Remember, growth rarely happens on flat ground. It often appears during steep climbs. Take steady breaths and refuse to surrender your momentum. Past failures, rejection, and shame no longer hold authority over you. Strength does not come from personal reserves, but from my spirit within you, and success will make that clear to everyone watching, including you. When self-doubt visits, remember the difference between a setback and a verdict. One is temporary data, the other is a final ruling. Only I give final rulings, and I've declared your future open and full of possibility. Keep that truth in easy reach always. The most meaningful part of the journey still lies ahead. Rest in my embrace and let your soul breathe. Quiet confidence grows when it is given space. Pause activities that merely fill time and devote moments to reflection, gratitude, and simple enjoyment of being alive. These pauses are not delays. They are maintenance for your inner engine. From them you will rise refreshed, prepared to serve with sincerity and to persevere with focus through both calm and demanding days ahead. Stop chasing brief applause from others. Their opinion cannot define you. I see you clearly and value you deeply. When voices mock your trust in me, recall that perseverance has carried you before and will again. Approval tied to shifting trends dissolves as quickly as it appears. Anchor your identity in something stable, my unwavering regard. With that anchor in place, you can welcome encouragement, dismiss ridicule, and keep moving without being pushed off course by sudden gusts of opinion cycles. Hold to me as your foundation. In quiet moments, seek my presence. Let it become your secure place and reliable source of hope. Know that every honest prayer is heard, and each step of faith is met with guidance. Peace that surpasses common understanding will guard your heart and mind. It operates beneath the surface, steadying thoughts and emotions, even while circumstances fluctuate. Lean into that peace until it shapes your reactions automatically. Peace does not vanish during storms. Each time you remain firm, you build a lasting legacy. Grow not weary. I remain your strength, and my promises stand unaffected by changing headlines. Persistence, shaped by hope, creates pathways others can follow. Your steadiness may become the quiet example that encourages a friend, a neighbor, or even someone you have never met. Every small act matters. Collect them like stones to mark where progress occurred, so future travelers can find direction easily. I am working beyond what you can see, preparing a future filled with purpose. Wait with trust while I refine you. Though my ways exceed your understanding, I arrange every detail for your benefit and for a greater good larger than you. Transformation rarely announces itself in advance. Often you notice it only afterward. Keep showing up, keep learning, keep choosing kindness, and let time reveal the bigger picture. You will look back and recognize thoughtful design where you once saw only random events. Time with me brings reward beyond imagination. Turn down the immediate noise and listen. As you draw near, relentless love pursues you. Let my words anchor you when waves rise, and let truth illuminate your path so you do not lose direction. This practice is not escapism. It is alignment. From that alignment flow wise decisions, creative ideas, and perseverance that surprises even you. Make space daily, even briefly, and watch cumulative change reshape your outlook and brighten dark corners. The volume of the world may try to drown my whisper, yet I continue speaking. You were made for more than shallow satisfaction. Open your heart, and I will guide you on a journey that surpasses old expectations. Be patient. Present trials prepare lasting joy. Growth unfolds like a slow sunrise, unnoticed moment by moment but unmistakable over time. Hold steady through twilight, and soon the landscape will stand in full light, revealing progress that could not be rushed beforehand. I am preparing a place where hurt and shame lose all strength. Hold tight to my assurances. Even now, I move obstacles aside and create openings no one can close. Today's trials will become tomorrow's stories of steady faith. The very issues that test you will later serve as reminders that perseverance wins more often than raw power. When sadness swells, when failure seems likely, return to my words. They bring life, strength, and courage. Forces set against you cannot prevail. I defend you, and I have equipped you with firm faith and clear truth. Remember, defense does not always appear dramatic. Sometimes it is the quiet confidence that prevents panic, or the timely insight that redirects a harmful choice. Appreciate these subtle shields, and thank me for them as they come, for they protect your inner equilibrium daily. You do not fight alone. I surround you with steady care. Lay your worries before me and rest, knowing I hold them safely. Support will also come through trustworthy friends, wise mentors, and unexpected allies. Recognize them as part of the help I send. Accept assistance without embarrassment, and offer assistance in return when opportunity arises. Mutual care weaves strength that outlasts solitary effort. In that exchange of giving and receiving, community flourishes, and anxiety loses its grip on hearts. I understand the weight you carry and the fatigue within your bones. Still, you are never alone. I remain the refuge that cannot be shaken. No storm removes you from my grasp. When weakness comes, lean on me and find renewed energy. Renewal might start with a single deep breath, a brief walk, or a moment of silent gratitude. Small practices compound into resilience. Let them become routine so exhaustion no longer dictates your outlook but instead yields to hope. When you feel lost, seek me, and the next step will become visible. The world may present trials, but I have already overcome them. Walk with confidence, comforted by my spirit, sustained by my love, and secured by truth. Confidence does not demand certainty about every detail. It asks only that you trust the direction provided and move accordingly. As you move, additional guidance will appear like lights along a path at night, allowing steady progress without glaring daylight ahead. When circumstances shift, I remain the same. My timing is exact, and the blessings prepared for you exceed imagination. Present challenges are forging a story that will shine later. Hold on. My promises hold. Waiting can feel endless. Yet it is often the workshop where character strengthens. Rather than counting minutes, count lessons. Trust that no sincere effort or honest pain is wasted. Each has a place in the unfolding narrative that will inspire those who hear it one day. Speak your trust aloud and keep moving. I am with you, and nothing can separate you from my care. Stand firm. Fear has no place where clarity and love dwell. Repeat truth until it feels natural, like breathing. If fear returns, do not scold yourself. Simply escort it to the door with a reminder that it is no longer in charge. Celebrate each small victory over anxiety as proof of ongoing transformation and as rehearsal for greater challenges ahead later. Believe, press on, and remember that I form an unbreakable shelter around you. My love flows without end, bringing renewal in weary moments and lifting you above storms. Renewal may look like laughter you have not felt in months, or like the quiet satisfaction after finishing a difficult task. Both count. Notice them, name them, and let gratitude strengthen the shelter even further. In gratitude walls, fear finds few footholds, and confidence gains the space it needs to grow larger. You are never by yourself. I walk beside you, breathe life into you, and guide you toward a future rich with goodness and durable joy. Carry this care to others so they might also find rest. Care does not diminish when shared. It multiplies. Look for simple ways to extend kindness. A listening ear, a thoughtful note, practical help. In doing so, you participate in a cycle of encouragement that travels farther than you will ever know and circles back again. Trust in me completely, move forward with steady belief, and recognize that my presence surrounds you like a fortress. My care is broad as a river and constant as a flame, renewing you when effort feels heavy and lifting you beyond gathering clouds. Let this assurance shape your posture. Shoulders back, head high, steps measured but firm. I am for you, leading toward a future overflowing with good work, honest relationships, and sincere joy that does not expire, even during transitions. Precious one, I invite you to share the care you have received. Speak words that build, choose actions that heal divisions, and live in a way that reflects quiet confidence. Each day offers new chances to extend grace. Remember, influence rarely looks dramatic in the moment. Amen.